And we're back with part 2, take 2. Hi, Kelly. Can you hear me? And is the buzzing gone? Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Jean. No squeal. Buzzing is gone. Yes and yes and yes. Okay. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Perfect. That is so strange. I can't even blame it on my husband. He's not here. All right, so we're going to pause and wait for everybody to get back. So while we're waiting for them to get back, do you guys want to see this? Oh my goodness, yummy ledger I scored today. Oh, I can still blame him. You're right, I can. I like you, Nikki. While we wait for the others to return, looks like about half of you are back. Welcome back. I'm just going to show this ledger real quick while we wait for everybody to get back. That looks cool, right? Oh, hi, Keisha. Yeah, we had to end the first one, Keisha. There was buzzing going on. Welcome back, Jersey. And welcome back, everybody that I missed. All right, there we go. Okay, isn't that cool? I just thought I'd show this real quick while we wait for everybody to get back. It's a farm accounting ledger. Look it. Look it. It even comes with a coupon book. Oh, it is, you guys. This is going to be definitely going to be in my top 5 of all-time favorites. Look at this. Look at these tabs. Hold on. Let me get them where you guys can see them. Look at these tabs. Aren't they cool? Oh, you were chatting after I killed it? Look at all the advertising. What? I am going to scan every one of these and make digis for you guys. The whole front. I've never seen a ledger like this where the whole front is full of advertising. Isn't it? I know, Nikki. Right? Copyrighted 1913. Hear this. Farmers should keep accounts. I know, Keisha, right? And it's got a table of contents, and it's got all this farming info. And then, look at, I mean, it's just pages and pages and pages. And then it starts. So this tab says invoice. And there's all the farming stuff. And then open accounts. So each section has different papers in it. This is, look, I love it. Odds and ends. That says odds and ends. I will be selling some of the pages. And I will tell you guys, ooh, there's only 3 pages of odds and ends. 4. Then there's general expense. So whatever the tab says is what the page says. Monthly dairy record. Then yearly dairy record. I mean, this is like having however many tabs there are ledgers in one. Hired labor time book. There we are. Yeah. Yearly production record. Bank record. Taxes. Record of tax receipt. Insurance. It just goes on and on and on. I don't want no puppy. Johnny, please see my message above. Going up to see Teresa. Hold, please. I'm not seeing. Hold on, I'm scrolling. I don't see one from you, Teresa. Let me look again. I might have scrolled by it. Teresa, I've gone all the way to the top. I don't see it. Can you type it again for me, hun? All right. While I wait for Teresa to type that again, then there's notes or accounts due me. Notes or accounts IO. Broad stock records. Home expenses. And that's the first place there's writing from 1915. Only one page, I think. And then wait, there's more. Oh, somebody tore a page out. What a farmer says of our system. There's a general form for a will. There is, I don't know if these must be checks. Has a check stub and a dollar amount. This thing is just dreamy. Oh, but wait, there's more. All right, I'm waiting for. Yeah, be sure you spell Keisha's name right. It always throws me, Keisha, because my sister's name is Keisha, and it's spelled Kaasha. Yeah, so I really have to think when I'm typing your name. Oh, and then there are receipts, pages of receipts. These are all perforated, too. It is a shame to cut it up, Sheila, but I will scan, and then I will share some pages, and I will make digis. What's this one? And these are perforated at the top, which is amazing, you know, so you don't have to rip the whole page out. It's perforated across the top. Warranty deeds. What else? Mortgage with power of sale. Bill of sales. This is like a computer, but in a book. Farm lease. This is like a laptop from 1915. Power of attorney. All right, I was waiting for Teresa to type again. Teresa Petro, I do not see your message above. Can you please type it again in all caps? Thanks, Laura. Quitclaim deeds, real estate mortgage. Isn't it cool? So, yeah. So, let's see. It looks like most everybody is back. Everybody misspells my name, Keisha. So with that being said, I want you guys to know, when I get this situated again, I am going to be having a napkin-only sale soon, sometime in the next week, if not sooner. And then I am going to be having a ledgers and lace sale. Ledgers and lace. Just waiting for Brookie to answer me and tell me when a good time for her is. There's the pocket. Who said it was blurry? Now everybody's saying good. Rosemary, you know how to work the little gearbox on the screen? If you tick on that little gear, you'll see autoplay, playback speed, and quality. Tick on quality, and then you can change the quality of your. Got my package yesterday. Love the bottle of sand. Just wondering where the material came from. Is it material with flowers on it, or with? I mean, everything in that package came from Belize. So some had flowers and some had, it was just woven different colors. It all came from Belize. Yeah, ledgers. If you don't take it apart, it would get lost in the piles and everything. Oh, it won't get lost here. Georgiou? Are we saying that right? Georgiou? Oh, well, you'll just have to wait till you're better, Jersey. All right, let's get back to the notebook, shall we? It's going to take me. Uh-oh, Maddie's buffering. Is anybody else buffering? I'm not buffering. Oh, you're from Georgia? Cool. No buffer. Was not anymore. Did just okay, cool. All right, so we have our pieces, and if you just got here and want to see how to cut this out, yeah, good luck. You're gonna have to go back to the first video. Comes and goes. Well, I'm hard lined into my internet, so hi Carla Varel, how are you? And hi Vanessa Angel Rose. All right, so now we've got our two pieces like this, and I've got my 1-inch piece of any kind of fabric like that. I think she's maybe, well, did I ask her where she was from? I thought she was saying she was from Georgia. If you've learned anything today, don't listen to me. All right, so I put a little bit of glue on there. And I'm going to leave a tiny little space in between. And I'll show you. I'm just going to leave an itty bitty, like maybe 1/8 of an inch. I'm pretty sure you can see that on the screen. So that's just got some wiggle room when I put the pages in. And hide anybody I missed. All right, now I'm going to fold this over and trim that to match. Trim that to match. Hopefully Julie's not watching and laughing hysterically at me. Well, yeah, I'm making this notepad, Keisha. See this little notepad? That's what I'm making. Or attempting to, anyway. But, you know, we got into the measuring and the rulers, and then everybody was looking for you, and... keep an eye out there, Jersey. It could be one of those nights. Just saying. I saw that fancy ruler, Keisha, and I'm going to have to get one of those. That is super cool. Peggy sent that to you, right? Where is Peggy? Where is my buddy Peggy? All right, so there's that. Right? Ta-da. Thanks, Laura. Oh, sorry. Your real name is Georgia. You don't live... Well, do you live in Georgia? That would be mighty. Who are all the coming from? I don't know, Sharon. Jersey's on it. She's watching. All right, so let me see. If I was to fold these in half, oh, look at that. Winning. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 pieces of tea stain paper. And I'm just going to fold them in half. And then I'm going to match it up with the fold on here. And I am just going to draw lines. And then when I go to the paper trimmer, I'm just going to cut inside the line a little bit, right? So that way, and I'm going to go use a good paper trimmer, so you guys will have to just stare at the screen for a minute. But I'm just going to go, there we go. I'm going to cut inside the line just a little bit. That way I know my pages will fit inside the book. It's the least you can do. Perfect. I got the heavy duty cutter on the other side of the room though. Hey, did we hear how Donna's finger was? Did she end up having to have stitches the other night? Ooh, 3 away from 6. Everybody get over there to Keisha's. We need to get her to 1,000. Keisha's Creations. Hang on, let me get, hold on. I'll get the link to her. Oops. No, I almost put you in timeout, Keisha. Why won't it let me go to your channel? Hold on. Go to channel. There we go. Please hold. Getting a link. Copy. Paste. Enter. Voila. Hi, Susan. How are you? Yeah, get over there and get her to 1,000. Do it, man. So, see how the bottom's sticking out a little bit? I need to go cut the bottom a little bit shorter. Popo, if you want to catch up, you got to go watch 3 other videos. No, I'm kidding. Only one. Only one. Please hold. I'm back at the paper trimmer. All right, we should be good to go now. I'm really sorry you're missing this, Laura. We would have been laughing for days over this whole measuring fiasco. As I said to her last night, so Laura, we'll hang out earlier in the day and practice making these so that we don't look like complete idiots live on YouTube. And ta-da, here I am. She hung me out to dry. Are you home from work, Susan? It's Friday. Home from work or on your way home from work? Or hiding under your desk? Those are your choices. One more. Somebody else go subscribe to Keisha. Quickly. Quickly. She needs one more to get to 600. And then we're going to work on getting her to 1,000. Oh, it's still sticking out a tiny bit. Oh, well. Jules, journals, Julie's still at work. Finally Friday. All right, so now, I know probably you can't see it on the screen. Let's see. Can you see the stitches? So there's stitches along there. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to stitch right along each edge. So one moment while I make noise. And almost done. Ooh, well, I definitely know what's going to be the front, what's going to be the back, because that was crooked. All right, so I just did a zigzag. So I see one thing that I think next time I would make this smaller. You see, let's see. See how mine's bigger? So I do like it. I like it both ways, but anywho. Hi, Kimberly. 557. Thank you, Teresa. Okay, Maddie and Madison, thanks for stopping in. All right, and then now, see, there's just a straight stitch down the middle there. Oh, she put a little crease in there. All right, So if you don't have a sewing machine, maybe we should do it that way. We will. Okay, so if you do have a sewing machine, right now what you would do is go and just put a straight stitch right down this center line. Okay, if you don't have a sewing machine, here's what we're going to do. And let me make sure I'm not missing. Hi, Deb. Keisha, I will keep asking. What was the spine? Oh, it was just some painted fabric that I have, but you can use any fabric, and you can also rewind or go back to the video before this because we had to start over. Oh, you'll get there soon. Hi, Linda. How are you? You'll get there soon, Kat. Susan never wants to see another domino. Bless your heart. Right, let me get my big chunky book. Oh, Susan, did you hear? I'm going to have a live sale, but it's only going to be ledgers and lace. That's it. Ledgers and lace. Sometime in the next week or so. All right. And pokey tool. See? Lost it already. Oh, Peggy has adulting going on. No. Hi, Mitz. All right, so now what I'm going to do, it's all lined up in here, and I'm just setting it into, this is a thick book, and I'm just going to poke 2 holes right there. But I got to get through that fabric. So 2 holes, like a half an inch from the edge. And if you were a needle in my room, where would you be? Ha. Look, I'm almost making it look like I know what I'm doing. Yes, no adulting on the weekend. I'm going to get a piece of waxed linen. I don't need a whole lot. I got these new needles with the really big eyes because I can no longer thread a needle. Hi, Linda's mixed up mess. Yeah, I'm not quite that organized, Sheila, but thanks for thanks for trying. Alrighty. So then I need to decide, do I want my tails on the inside or outside? I'm going to put them on the inside because I want to do the postage stamps. So start on the inside and then pull it through just like that. And one reason I really like using wax linen when I'm working on something like this and I don't have an extra set of hands home is because when you go to do the knot, if you just push on that, the wax will hold it and you get a really nice tight knot. Voila! We got all kinds of... Oh, and hi, Cindy Click. How are you? Yes, we've got all kinds of interesting new names in the chat room tonight. All right, back to the stamps. And, oh, that one's cute. Look at that one. Isn't that cute? I got to put that in the save it pile up there. Exactly, Keisha. Exactly. First time to, oh, well, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the crazy house. All right, so if you guys have never done this before, you just take one stamp, put some glue on it. Who was I watching? I was watching somebody yesterday, and there's another kind of beacon glue. What was it called? Mega, shoot, I can't remember now. Something mega. There, and you just, isn't that so cute? This is just one of my favorite little things now. because it's something that's flat. It's not beads or, you know, whatever. So it's flat so it doesn't mess with the middle. Susan. Susan put her stress in the mail. Well, you did a bang up job, Susan. I got to tell you. I was blown away by that one you did. It was amazing. Hi, Miss Gigi. What is in the making is I'm attempting this. This is my journal from Julie at the Old Design Shop, and she made this darling little notepad that slides right in this little diagonal pocket. See that? So that is what I'm attempting. It's been a slow struggle. We had to start a second stream. All right, so there's that. Now we need to go in and put some tea stain paper right there to cover that up. And I see now why, because, you know, it covers up all the stitching and stuff, but my stitching is down here. So ours might be extra wide. Just saying. Kat's going to send you a dozen dominoes. I'm just catching up on chat. I think, weren't they putting pictures on Brooke's Facebook page? All right. So if I, let's see, here we go. Not measuring again. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So I'm just going to cut a piece that's hopefully big enough. And not, wow, I cannot cut a straight line. Rosemary's doll went out already. Susan's throwing up. Oh, somebody said pink. I think I'll probably send this notepad to Susan since it's pink. All right, well, close enough. You guys get the idea. I've got a piece of tea stains paper, folded it over, and I'm going to ink it up like this one before I put it in there. Right. I keep forgetting that these are new ink pads, and they're very inky. Is that a word? Inky? All right, and then I'm just going to put a dab of glue on this side and a dab of glue on that side and hope for the best. And then if I fold it right down, it should be pretty near. Or not. And some more glue. You like all these technical terms? Rosemary was drafted. Oh, that's me. I get to saying yes to so many things, and then I get overwhelmed, and then that sends me off into a non-creative funk, so I have to be careful. Like that journal that I made today, it wasn't planned, it wasn't, you know, so I work so much better when I can just work organically. No theme, no pressure, no deadline, you know what I mean? I just do so much better. I'm not quite sure, Mitz. Maybe one of the other girls can answer that, because I did not participate. I think it might have happened while I was on vacation. So I just remember seeing a couple pictures over there, I thought. Straight is optional. I don't like it. Well, Keisha, now in my defense, you were killing me that night, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I just had to come on and make you measure. Yeah, post it anywhere. You could put it on my Facebook, on Brooke's Facebook, on Erin's Facebook, Rosemary's Facebook, anybody. Put it up there. We want to see. All right, and the other side. And if you weren't here for the other stream when I get this done, I will quickly again show you guys the project that I worked on today. And I was smart enough to scan it and make a digi in my shop with it, which I think is fun. Oh, hold on. Susan sent me a photo. I got to go look. 1 minute. Ah, Susan, that turned out so good. Hang on. Let's see if it'll come up on the screen so I can show you guys. There. So good. And there's the back. I love it. You did amazing. Hi. Thank you. Right? Yeah. Where's the junk and junk journals if everything's perfect? Georgiou, can you tell me how to say your name? Or was that Georgia? I'm so confused now. I can't. Scan and cut is on your wish list, Malia. You know, I have a Cricut maker, and I very, very rarely use it. And I need to. Okay. So we did that. I need a little bit more glue right there, but pretty close, right? I mean, hey. And the only thing different is that, you know, instead of sewing it, I just wanted to show you guys a way to just put one little stitch in there and voila, it's sewn together with the stamps in the middle. Now let's make the pocket. And I'll tell you what, let's do. I will just put, let's see, I've got a couple other journals up here. Maybe we'll just put a pocket in one of those. How about that? Let's put it in this one. And let's, oops, in the screen, let's find a spot. Yeah, let's just put it in the very back. How about that? So now I need another piece of paper. Yeah, that's too busy. How about that? Yeah, that's good. All right, so it's the same thing but different. To cut this one, so I just want it the size of this page. So I'm going to measure, or I'm going to just mark to the edge of the page, and I'm going to go cut a straight line there. Right, so now it's straight. Excuse me. And so now I want the diagonal, if we look at this one, so I want it just a tiny bit shorter than the actual, so I'm going to cut the diagonal right there and just go straight across. Hi, Betty. And anybody I missed? Running back and forth to the paper trimmer. All right, and let's see how I did. Or did it do? Looks pretty okay to me. Let's see. Yeah, man, it'll be good. What are we renting? What did I miss? Sorry, I was reading up. All right, so I just cut that, just, you know, the same. I'm going to ink this baby up, and then I'm going to slap some stitches on it. Oh, sorry you're getting a cold, hon. Icky. Dude, with all this coronavirus and everything, I'm just staying locked in the house. All right, I'm going to sew real quick. Sorry, guys. It's going to be noisy. Hang on. I'll mute so you don't have to listen to me sew. Okay, sewing's done. Thank you for your patience. Betty, where did you come from? She snuck right in. All right, so I just threw a zigzag stitch. I know you can't see it because it's a cream colored, but let me show you guys a trick. So if you do that and you want to see the stitching, see my ink pad? Ta-da! Now you can see that. Just rub your ink pad lightly across it, and now you can see the stitches. See? It's magic. All right, and then I'm just going to put some glue on the sides and the bottom. If I've totally lost you guys, I'm sorry. This is one reason why I don't do very many classes. I feel like I'm all over the place, man. Glue that baby down. And then take your little notebook and voila, it slides right in. And then I was thinking, oh, thanks, Nikki. Let me find one of my tubs of metal this or metal that. And I'm going to I have an itty bitty key on a ball pin. Thanks, Jill. And everybody else that said that. Oh, thanks, Laura. And I'm just going to slide it on there just for something. Just for a little something to be hanging on there, right? And voila. You really can make one of these in about 5 minutes. I made it way more difficult than it needed to be. Right? I know. Ink the stitches, man. All right, try that again. There we go. And there's a little key. So, yeah, so that baby got this was my design team project for February for Nevermore Creations. It turned out pretty good. This is a new cover style. So, and all of its yumminess. So there's that. All right, let me see. So who's here that didn't see this one earlier? Put the lid. Save your lids, people. If you don't save your lids, you'll end up with this useless, see? Absolutely useless piece of nothing. Save your lids. I mean, it doesn't go all the way down, but it's better than fighting with this little thing. Save your lids. Betty's raising her hand. Me? I didn't see it. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show it again. Let me get some stuffs out of the way. So I was messing around this morning, looking at that pile of wallpaper that I have, and I never used the wallpaper, and it just sits there. So I grabbed a piece of wallpaper and said, let's make something. And one little piece of wallpaper turned into this. Ta-da! Sugar Bell bottle. Yes, I wrote that down. I have that on my notepad. You told me that the other day, didn't you? I will check it out. Let's go over this. Now I'm not going over the steps one more time. That was a nightmare. I'm going to have to rethink this whole Ephemera Friday thing. Oh, sorry, Laura. So, yeah, so I just had a piece of wallpaper, and I just started. I turned on YouTube. I just started watching some videos, and the next thing you know, I have created this. And it's chunky and grungy and raggedy, and I'm really loving it. And I even scanned it and made it into a digi for you guys. So it's in the shop, and I'll throw my link in here in just a second. And I made it in 2 sizes. I did letter and legal. So if you wanted it wider, so both sizes are in the same set. Yeah, use your words, Johnny. And my link. My link is somewhere. Here it is. What did Susan say? Goodness. So I had this butterfly, and then I glued an old earring on top of it, and then I clipped a little, it's a really dark purple. I know you can't, it's not coming across on the screen. And then there's a little Timmy number charm there. And there's everything. There's back here, see, this is the wallpaper, and I scrunched it up and inked it. And there's 2 different kinds of ledger and music paper and tape. There's the end of a piano roll box. And then I just started grabbing papers. And I used the painter's masking papers. Right? And then in between them, in between the front and the back, I used a piece of lightweight cardboard. And that's it. And I just tossed it all in here. And I did a bunch of sewing. I know, Jersey. I love this too. And I think, darn it, I've got 2 journals that I really need to finish. But this was really fun. I think I want to make another one of these tomorrow. This one's in the shop, by the way. If anybody's interested, this one's in the shop. And there's stickers, and there's a lot of rosemary paper. Here's a book spine that fell off of a book, so I just stitched it on there. And it's very eclectic is the word I'm going to use. I did some stamping on some mulberry. Yeah, it was super fun, Keisha. I've sewn a pocket on the middle of this page. I love this paper. This was some pricey paper. I've been hoarding the last piece of it, and it was perfect for this. So I just put it in here. And this is an envelope and a tuck. Really, Laura? Well, girl, if you ever want to try, I will hang out with you. And Popo. Come on, ladies. Do you guys want to make one of these next Friday? I can go on later and I will show you guys how to make these. Raise of hands. Do you girls want to make one of these journals next Friday? All you need, if you guys say yes, I'm going to give you a supply list right now. So simple. There's a love letter. Vintage love letter in this old mail pouch. No, it's not stressful, Susan. Not stressful. Laura says yes. Nikki says yes. Nikki's raising her hand. Laura's saying okay. Mine needs to be pretty. It's not stressful, and trust me, you guys, I know each and every one of you have everything you need. Trust me. All you need is paper and bits. Please say a ruler, please. All right, Keisha, you can use a ruler if you want to. If and you want to. You need a love letter. What if I don't have one of those? I will email you all a love letter to put in it. Come to learn, never crafted. Betty's raising her hand. See, Laura? She says I have paper and bits. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have to sew. There are many other things you can do. Oh, here's the one I made earlier. This was my first attempt. And I put a little pocket on the pocket with some vintage postage stamps in it. Can you hear the neighbor dog? The neighbor's got a new dog. It's a hound dog. All day, all night. Thank you, neighbors. A little tuck there. And what's cool about something like this is there's no measuring. There's no making sure the pages are all the same size. And I just ripped. You see, they're all ripped. I just ripped them and made them cattywampus and glue. Of course, I did some sewing. 21 Harper's magazines. Wow. Way cool, Nikki. Yeah, I'm going to get one of those barking things. Hi, Rhonda. Well, that's awesome, Nikki. So, yeah, if you want to see the ephemera we made today, first you need to go back to the first video because we've had two. This is part 2. And then come back and watch this one from the beginning. Goodness gracious. Oh, good. I'm glad you don't hear the dog. So what do I have going on? Let's see. I'm going to lock myself in the room for the weekend because I do have 2 journals that I want to finish. I'm currently working on this one. And I have this cover ready to go, but I haven't started on the pages yet. This was an old ledger that I gave new life to. And then this one is from scratch. Pretty, right? I have the papers all picked out. I just haven't done any sewing or anything yet. So that's going to be the weekend project. And then maybe another one of these guys. Lock myself in a padded room. First one is the 18th. Really, Nikki? Cool. Carla's passing out elephants. Rhonda, sometimes you can't see the chat on live streams. 2 reasons. 1, if you're not logged in. And 2, if you're on a mobile device, sometimes you have to hit that button. What was it, Popo? Popo knows. I never find good magazines at any of the Goodwills or thrifts. Yes, elephants for everyone. Thank you, Laura. So what else? What time is it? It's 5:45. Who else is on tonight? I feel like there's somebody on tonight. Oh, I just love these things with holes in them. Yeah, Rhonda was saying that she doesn't get been watching on my PC, but can't see chat on live streams anymore, so I'm on my phone now. That's what Rhonda said. I think there's a button, and you might also be in, hang on, what is it? If you tick, Rhonda, so right on the screen where you see me working, so it'll probably be like right down there, right there. You'll see there's 3 little boxes and a gear. The second box from right, if you hover over that, she can't see chat on PC. Right. Okay. So here we go, Rhonda. Hover over it. Like mine says, if you hover over it and it says default view, tick on it. If you hover over it and it says theater mode, what do you mean? Wait a minute. She can't see chat. She's typing in chat. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know I'm tired, but wait a minute. Hold on. She cannot see chat on PC. That's funny, Keisha. I know, but okay, so can you take your phone over to the PC and see if we can fix it, Rhonda? That's where I was going with this. You guys are killing me. I might need a glass of wine before this is over. I just want to torment Nikki by doing this. Hey, Nikki. Nope, you still can't have it. All right, Rhonda, so let me know when you have it all queued up on your PC. And I'll go through that again. Hi, Laura, not Jersey. Right, Mitzi? I do that. Oh, that's sweet, Georgia. If Nikki could reach through the screen and grab that mask, I know she would. But your mask turned out amazing, Nikki. Oh, you have patience, because I wouldn't have enough patience to do that. You can't have that mask. But next time I go to Belize next year. Keisha, did I miss it? Did you miss what? I'm just waiting for Rhonda to get over to her PC. Okay, you're signed in. So you don't see chat on it, correct, Rhonda? So take your mouse and go down to the bottom corner, like down by my wrist. Second of the YouTube video screen. Second box from the right. Hover over that with your mouse and tell me what it says. On her channel, Keisha. Disorganized Crafter. Hey, Dorinda. I'm just inking paper while we try and help Rhonda. Correct. Theater. It is in theater mode. Check on that box and see what happens. How do you... Tick on that box. What happens if you push on it? Does anything happen? I always forget about the lag. Answer me. Answer me now. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. I'm just watching for Rhonda to type, trying to get her chat back for her. It goes full. All right. Does anybody have any help? She's on a PC, and she cannot see chat on the live stream. She's typing to us on her phone. I wonder if you have popped chat out. Hold on, let me see something. Pop out chat. No, then it gives you a button to restore chat. I'm just messing around with my other screen to see if I can find a reason why. Why? Do you have it? Yeah, go back to those boxes and click on. Yeah, if you click on default view. And hi, Violet. It's just back where the chat, it's just blank where the chat should be. No, none of the views work. That is so strange. And if you scroll down and look underneath the video, there's not a chat box down there. Yeah, Nikki, I just saw your message come through. It's actually, Nikki, if you scroll down, my post office box is right below this video. Tell me if you type in chat and tell me if you can see it in the description box. In all live chats now started a few days ago. Have you rebooted your whole computer, Rhonda? That's just weird. And I'm sorry if I missed anything. Any questions or anything? I know, YouTube. Between YouTube and Etsy and these new fees, don't even get me up on a soapbox. Don't even want me to start. Rebooted and reloaded in Chrome. Weird. Thanks, Betty. I'm digging it, man. It's, again, totally out of my comfort zone, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's in the shop if anybody wants to buy it. Just saying. Just saying. And so are the digis. I made digis of the covers. Voila. Those are in the shop as well. But yeah, if you guys are game, next Friday we can make one of these. Huh. Man, Rhonda, that sucks. Oh, there you go. See what Kat said? Click on your picture in the corner and go to settings for YouTube and enable live chat. Let me just see. I want to see if I can find it. Settings. And then what's that under? Once you're in settings, what's that under, Kat? Account, notification, privacy. What time? Are you what timing me for next Friday? Yeah, definitely come back and see us. We craft, we have live sales, we get goofy, we do it all. Do I need to take off from work, Nikki says. Like around 4 or 5 next Friday. Hi, Sarah, Soul Creative. Yeah, you can go back and watch the replay. It was quite a laugh today. It doesn't say show chat at the very top of screen on the right about where it shows videos that are recommended. Nikki's like, I'll take time off from work. Bye, Julia. Take care, huh? Oh, you need a list. Okay, yeah. All right. I was just trying to help poor Rhonda. It's frustrating. All right. You need a list. All right, you ready? Get your pens and papers ready. Here we go. So the size, ready? Wait for it. The size does not matter. And I'll let you guys run with that one for a minute before I continue on with the list. I'm going to go grab a piece of wallpaper while you guys have fun with that. Here. Yeah, that's what I started with. Ready to copy. All right, so this is what I started with. This piece, this back here, I don't know if you guys can see, I covered up most of it, darn it. This right back here was wallpaper, and it was this size. So that's what started this whole parade today. Wondering, will pop out check? Yeah, I was thinking that too, Violet. Carla. Okay, so just a chunk of wallpaper if you so choose. All right, if you don't have wallpaper, then you can just use a piece of scrapbook paper. All right, and then like I said, I used both of these painter's masking paper. If you don't have these, then just any scrapbook paper will work. All right. So that's those two layers. Hold on, let me get this untied so I can go through the list. Some music paper, some ledger paper. If you don't have ledger paper, any, just book pages would be fine, right? And then if you want a book plate, cool, grab one of those. This, you could use any piece of fabric or ribbon or anything. This was just a chunk of sari that I have. Hold on, I'm looking for questions before I go any farther. Option is blanked out too, huh? Okay. And then this is some tatting, but you can use any kind of lace. This again is some more lace. This was from Hobby Lobby. And then if you have any metal bits, this was actually a part of a necklace and I took it apart, and that was an old earring, you know, anything. Or if you have a big button, if you don't have any metal, right? All right, so that's the cover. That's it. That's what you need for the cover. This was just a bit from the end of a piano roll box. Oh, that's an idea. I'm going to use some piano roll paper on the next one. Hi, John Kenny. All right, inside. What did I do? In between the green and the brown masking paper, or scrapbook paper if that's what you use, I have put a piece of very lightweight cardboard, which you could get off the back of a notebook or anything like that. All right. Look at Nikki go. And then there's some ledger paper, old book page, a journaling card. This was a cigarette card, you know, any bits, whatever you have. I've sewn them together, glued them down, voila, done, right? And then just any random paper. This is tea stain paper. I'm just going to flip through here and tell you what I use, but you guys can use anything. Book pages, ledger pages, magazine pages, envelopes, scrapbook paper, typing paper, anything, right? You can go over to Etsy to the Rusty Peacock and order Rosemary's eco-dyed paper. There's some book paper. This is some tea-dyed paper that I did, more of Rosemary's. There's ledger. Woman likes her tailor work as a birthday present. I'm not quite sure what that means. Stamps. Get some stamps out. If you guys need digis, check out my shop. I have some. This is one. If you want to just, that's another thing. If you guys want to purchase this digi and just use this, then we could definitely work with that and just make it big and chunky and full if you guys just want to use this cover too. So maybe we could do both. And this is just a piece of a book spine that fell off. More book pages, more ledger. A life-size drift form made out of paper clay. Thanks, Nikki. I've got some old receipts. This is some mulberry paper that I stamped on. Book page, scrapbook paper. This was the top part of the music page that I used for collaging on the front. So I saved that and I've sewn that in there. This was an envelope. I just stitched the edge down and made it a tuck so you could use it both ways. Any kind of, if you have wax linen, great. If you only have thread, that's fine too. Some stamps, and if you don't have stamps, just cut out little, like this. Just take this, cut 4 little squares out, boom. Then you have what you need for the middle. And if you don't have, you know, ephemera or stuff all ready to go, we can make some out of scrapbook paper as we go along. That's just a piece of a book page sewn down with a stamp on top of it. Yeah, I don't sew. There's just a little bird card tucked in there. What else? Just anything, you guys. Walk around your room and grab 20 pieces of whatever. Right? Just 20 pieces of whatever. You know, get an idea on what size you think you want it to be. That's why I started with this, and it is 7 3/4 by 18. And that's what I built off of, right? And that's just more ledger. And see, I saved all the bits that I tore off and stitched them on other places. If you don't have a sewing machine, we can just glue them on. Not a big deal. And there's the back. Yeah, 20 pieces of stuff. You'll need glue. I have just received this in the mail today. I'm going to try this for the first time. Show of hands, who has tried Yes Paste? I'm going to be giving that a go. Oh, what did Dorinda say? Oh, that's a good idea, Violet. Rhonda, make a new account and see if they took your chat privileges away. You've never used it, Susan? Carla, do you like it? What is it? It's Yes Paste. It's glue. All-purpose stick flat glue. It's acid-free, ideal for scrapbooking, perfect for archival works, won't wrinkle light or delicate materials, non-toxic, water-based, no solvent, dries clear, recyclable. No, it's just a glue. All right, Susan. Well, let's get out our Yes Paste. Can we Yes Paste with you on Pete and Repeat on Sunday? If Repeat is filling, I don't know. Let me open it. You don't need Yes Paste for this project. It has no smell at all, and it's, well, here, let's do something, shall we? Let's try it. What could possibly go wrong? It goes on kind of like Mod Podge, but it looks like it evens out a little bit better than Mod Podge does. All right, now everybody hold please while we see. Oh shoot, this is my nice desk. I'm not supposed to glue on it. Repeat has crochet on Sunday. What? Man. Really, Brenda? And hi, Brenda. All right, it's still not. Not a good sniffy one. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. And let me know if you need a stand-in, Susan. Maybe we can yes paste together. What, Keisha? Hey, psst, she says. What, Keisha? Oh, can you get it from Hobby Lobby or Michael's? I ordered it from Amazon. Hang on, let me look. I can tell you straight away how much I paid for it. And it's, let me put the lid on before I dump it on my desk. It is 1 pint, 470 milliliters, and I paid, I don't think it was too bad. And that's a lot of glue. Loading, please wait. And I will get you the link. Scrolling. There we go. It was $13. But to me, $13 for a pint of glue, if it works, I'm pretty okay with. There's the link. Well, I mean, considering, you know, $11.99 for Fabrifix. I mean, there's some things that I absolutely have to have it for, so there's that. All right, is it drying yet? It's starting to dry. So I'm thinking this might be something that's good for like decoupage. Let me try. Let me just try a napkin. Let's try that. I would never say anything's better than Fabri-Tac because that Fabri-Tac is my go-to for everything. But you have to remember that I'm very impatient and I don't have time to wait for glue to dry. So that's why Fabri-Tac is my friend, because it dries almost instantly. All right, let's see how it does with the napkin. Let's see how it does over the top. No? Ah, bugger. Ah. All right, keep in mind, this is only like the third time I've tried to glue a napkin, so don't judge me. All right. Don't judge me. I think I might have, okay. That's a no on the second part. But let's just see what happens. What am I missing? Well, happy early birthday, Marilyn. Susan's mad at Popo. I mean, Susan's mad at Laura. Yeah, and it's sticky. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look at it's not. I don't know. I don't think at this point that I'm recommending it, but I'm going to have to go back and see. Nick doesn't use it much. She uses this a lot, PVA. I'm still trying to become friends with the PVA. It works best. Paper, TP paper. Brought it to make double-sided paper. Okay. I know, Laura. I don't know, Nikki. Yeah, I don't. Okay. Well, I won't. I will be patient, and I will see how it goes. I need to cover up this brush. It's brand new, and I don't want to ruin it. Ta-da. I don't know, man. But I haven't tried that glue stick, Laura. Where is it? Do you know where I put it? If you can tell me where it is, I'll try it. It's not in the glue bin, because that would be too easy. Well, sugar. Can you guys hear my stomach growling? Sorry. Oh, there it is. All right, let's try this one. Recommended by the Jersey Crafter. Get another ugly piece part of this napkin. Yeah, I tried PVA probably a year ago. Okay, Rhonda. This is Elmer's Extreme. It's not fast drying paste. Patience, grasshopper. Okay. Put it in some live before it gets. Okay. Let me go get some water. I'm going. Hence the reason I only buy cheap paintbrushes, because I can't tell you how many mornings I've walked in here and found my favorite paintbrush all dried up with Mod Podge. Elmer's Extreme Rocks, Popo says. Okay, here we go. Oh, it goes on nice, not clumpy. What? Well, I like it already because of the way it's going on. Oh, I think I like it. I think Laura and Susan might know the things. Yeah, man. Really, Nikki, because see, like this, you see this bottle? I've had this bottle forever. I do not like this stuff. Rosemary, where are you? Rosemary's with me. I do not like this. Not even a little bit. I'm not saying the name out loud. Just saying I don't like it. It doesn't dry. It doesn't stick. Whatever. I don't like it. Sharon Marlowe, this is Elmer's Extreme. They have it at Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they have it on Amazon. It is, I'm digging it. Because I was all about Oohoo. That was the only glue stick I would use. But it's too damn expensive. I'm just saying. And it gets clumpy, and that stick is gone in a hot minute. Why don't I like art glitter glue, Keisha? Because it doesn't dry. I'm crazy because I don't like art glitter glue, Susan. What's overpriced? Oh, yeah. See, I have I have many much. Fabri-Tac, Fabri-Fix. Yes, those are my favorite. You don't like the Oohoo, Betty? What, art glitter glue? Here, watch. Shall we have an art? This just turned into a gluing stream. Let's see. Let me just show you how now that I've got this mess all. Look it. I put a piece of this out so I'd use it today. because I still haven't used it, and I still haven't used it. Voila. All right, now we're changing glue. Fabric fusion. And like Eileen's tacky glue, don't like that. All right, there's this. What are we going to try and stick to it? What shall we stick to it? Here, I'll just get a book page. How about that? All right, here we go with the art glitter. Blech. Blech. There, now it's going to take 2 days to dry. 2 days. I'm telling you. And don't say it's because you're in Florida and it's humid. It is currently 50 degrees, if that. It might be even colder than that. And no humidity. Ooh, it's going to be 40 again tonight. All right, let's see. Yeah, I know. I know it can't freeze. I know that. Whew, that's a lot, Brenda. Thanks. Susan, too hot. It's too cold. Blah. And look, look how bad it warps. And that's the other thing I don't like, the warpage. So this is our glitter glue. And we're going to make a little puking face. Blech, blech. There, it's got a pukey face. What was this one? Ooh, this was Elmer's Extreme. We like it. And this side was the Yes paste. All right, I'm going to test the Yes paste. Well, all right, it's pretty almost dry. I think it's PVA. You think what's PVA? Art glitter glue? Go back in there. Well, let's see. Let me look at the ingredients. Hi, Sandra Louise. Get the fine tip. You don't need much. All right. Well, let's see. Well, of course there's no ingredients on here. Why would there be? Fabric dries clear for use on washable fabrics. Heat cure to set. Heat cure. You need to heat it up. Well, who knew? Although, didn't I read somewhere that they're coming with a new one that will ship year round? I thought I read that somewhere. It's made with spit and bubblegum. That is a problem, I think, with Johnny's shows. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and this thing right here, I don't have time for this. I do not have time to fuss with this and clean this and deal with this. Anyway. So there's my glue rant for the day. Use it for fabric if you don't like it for paper. Okay, yeah, I could try that. I could try that. Yeah, I just don't look how warped that is. I just... whatever. I have it. I should use it. I know that. I should use it. Or use it as a giveaway. Right, Susan? To each his own. Exactly. You only use it for pockets. Okay. Was everybody here when I showed that giant farm ledger? Okay, Keisha, I hear you. You don't have to yell. All glue sucks. It sticks to your fingers. This is true, Sharon. But you know what? So these are my little sanding blocks that I use on my journals, and it's a very fine sandpaper, but I also use it to get the glue off my fingers, and it works just dandy. I think I'm pretty close to filing off my fingerprint, so. That's what I do. I'll be sitting here watching YouTube, just filing the glue off my fingers. Comes off real quick, too. All clean. Pro tip. There you go. That's all I got. I just realized I haven't eaten today. No wonder I'm getting so goofy. Yeah, but soap and water is all the way out there. I can just do this and not have to get up. Just saying. All right, so I guess next Friday. Go eat. I'm going to be done now. Yeah, so if you guys want, next Friday, I guess we're going to make these. So if you didn't hear what you need, go back and rewatch the video. We went through a quick list. And if you want the cover, then this is a Digi in shop. It's in 2 sizes, letter and legal. And yeah. Yeah, right, Nikki? Bleach soak. No, it doesn't really get the ink off. Yeah, so next Friday that. Here in the next couple days, maybe even Sunday. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what I get done. I'm going to have a napkin sale because I bought too many. And then maybe next weekend I am going to have a live sale, but it will only be ledgers and lace. That is it. It's going to be fun. Well, it'll be ledgers and lace, but it'll be lace on the wooden spools. Right? Like, hold on. Like these, but I got several different colors of wood and some blue ones. Yeah, thanks, you guys. Hi, Richard. Hi to those coming in. Bye to those going out. And I am getting ready to end the stream. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. Jersey, I hope you feel better. Susan, I hope you get some rest. You're in for the ledger. Yeah, I got much ledgers. And if you're not a part of my Facebook group, the link is down below in the description box. Please join. I'm not making anything now. I'm just getting ready to end the stream. All right. So there was 2. This was part 2. So if you guys want to start over, if you missed the whole stream tonight, you have to watch 2 videos. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good weekend, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.